Hi everyone, so this is my YouTube page, and for those who've been following me for a while, I do this in the car videos almost a couple days a week now. Been making it a habit. It's just easier for me to do this in front of you guys than to kind of sit down and talk to you guys doing a whole bunch of other things. But definitely, if you're following me from Instagram, welcome. I got an Instagrammer, Coupon Buddy, that did a shout out to me within the last day or two. I think it was yesterday, and she put my information down, and I got so many new subscribers. I think I was at on Friday night I was at like 9,400 subscribers, and now I already hit 10,000. So within the last couple of days, I've gotten over 600 subscribers, which is really, really, really awesome. I really do appreciate that. And you know, for those who follow me here on YouTube, you guys know I do my $5 gift card deal tags over at Target, and a lot of people appreciate it. I mean, I don't expect to get everybody to like all the pictures that I post up, but it's mainly just to give you guys the information, so that way, you know, not everybody's having to go to the stores and spend your time looking through every single aisle, looking at every single gift card deal, and it just makes it easier. I think, I know I would appreciate that, you know, if someone was doing it. I started doing this, the $5 gift card tags, off and on for about almost a year now. And you know, I find that it's helpful. A lot of people, I get a lot of feedback from a lot of you guys here on YouTube and on Instagram, that, you know, they appreciate it. It saves them so much time and money, and they don't have the time to go to every single aisle and at least look at what, you know, they might pick up. You know, some of us don't have the luxury of, you know, of being able to buy stuff in bulk now, and just you know, for those who, you know, have run out of certain items and are going to be able to do a certain deal, even though, you know, they may not have gift cards, but they can get, I mean, they don't have coupons, but they have gift cards that they can receive and get some money out of their pocket that they won't actually, they'll save on. You know, it helps there too. I mean, I've done that before myself. I did have a manufacturer coupon, but it wasn't a high value coupon. But my husband wanted some medicine, and they only had $1 coupons on coupons.com, so I was like, you know, it's better than nothing. So I ended up spending $2 after the gift card for the medicine. And you know, it's any way you could save money on. You know, my stockpile, I can't say my stockpile is amazing, because I don't think it's amazing. I still need quite a few things in order. I mean, I'm content with what I have. You know, God has blessed me in so many ways. You know, so many ups and downs this past 2 years, and you know, part of it being the coupon, you know, going on and starting off this adventure with coupons, and part of it starting off with, you know, our adoption process and all that. But I'm not going to get into all that. But definitely, you know, just overall, you know, I've grown. I think on Instagram, I started posting actual, you know, stuff on Instagram. I think I started off with CVS, and I started posting, I think it was some clearance stuff that was at CVS. And you know, I've grown now. Like I said, I've just gotten 10,000 subscribers. I think this morning I hit 10,000, and you know, it's just, I'm really, really blessed to have everything that I have, and also have you guys watching me and, you know, supporting me and helping me out, because I wouldn't be doing this if you guys weren't watching, you know. So I do really, really, really appreciate it, and I love you guys' feedback. You know, I kind of wonder sometimes, I don't get a whole lot of feedback from everybody, so I'm pretty content that I guess I'm giving out the information correctly, or that you know, you guys are absorbing the information. And you know, and I don't always need the feedback, you know, and honestly I don't. You know, as long as I see that people are watching, and I know that People are viewing it, you know, and it's up to you to decide if it's something that it's worth spending your time and money to go out and do these certain deals. I'm just sharing it with you to see if it's something that you would like to do. You know, I personally, you know, like with Ralph's, I know not everybody has a Ralph's in their area. You know, maybe Safeway has the same thing, or Kroger has the same thing. I've heard actually Kroger has the same scenario, but you need to do it in a little bit different with the Huggies and the Catalina deal. Just so you guys know, with Kroger, if you have a Kroger in your area and you're doing that Catalina, that where it prints out 2 Catalinas, they say that you want to scan your Kroger card after the first coupon Catalina prints out. So after they've hit total and the Catalina coupon prints out, then you give them your card. That way, then you will get both Catalinas, the 2 $10 Catalinas. That will print out from your register. With Ralph's, I don't know. My friend did tell me that in one of her transactions, they did not print out one of the Catalinas at the very end. So definitely with Ralph's also, if you're going to continue doing it this week, make sure you first have them, you know, scan all your products and hit total, and then the first Catalina should print, and then give them your card. Or else, you know, you'll have issues with it, and then you'll only have one Catalina that will print out. So keep that in mind. If that has happened, I would just take back the products and then try to do the transaction again. This over at CVS, it's a promotion, DirecTV. You may want to call your DirecTV subscribers and ask them about this. You get a $100 gift card from CVS if you sign up with DirecTV. If this is something you may want to do, great. I don't have DirecTV. I had it at one time, but they got to be too expensive. We got Time Warner Cable in our area. It seems to be working with us, and you know, we actually negotiated with them because our year came up and they were going to jump up the prices again, and we told them, you know what, we're within a budget, and you know, we would love to keep what we have and stay with you guys, but we can't do that if the prices are going to go back up. So they actually discounted the price, and they actually take off an extra $10 off our bill just so we can stay with them. So definitely, there's always negotiations for every, you know, cell phone company that you have. You know, I've done it even with cell phone companies, and that's something I'm going to talk to you guys about. With AT&T, I've talked to them just recently, actually. Back in late December, I was having issues with, you know, with getting my phone lines and everything for my mom and my mother-in-law's cell phone that we got them for Christmas. And we had issues because I was going to cancel one of the lines because I really don't need one of the lines that I have anymore. And the guy that I talked to over the phone, I told him, you know, I just really don't need this line, and I honestly I would just like to cancel it out completely. And so he gave me a promotion where he actually took off, because I have a certain amount of gig of data, and he actually took off $30 off of that gig of data. So they only charged me like a very, very low discounted price, so that way I could keep that phone line. And he told me that, you know, he says, you know, I'll give you this promotion, take off $30 off your bill, so that way you can keep your line, so that way you don't cancel your line. And you know, I told him, I was like, you know what, I'm good with that. So I have a discounted price on my gigs of data, and I get to keep the line. And the reason with them and why they do that is because at some point people get the ambitiousness of wanting to upgrade a line, and then they go ahead and they upgrade that line that doesn't have a contract on it. So I know the reasoning behind it. That's why I decided, you know what, I'll just keep it. You never know. What if my phone breaks and I don't want to spend $250 on my insurance to cover the cost of the phone, or however much it's going to cost. My phone is a lot of money. I almost actually lost it recently, and I'm glad I didn't. I almost lost it at Rite Aid, of all places. So definitely, you know, I've mentioned this quite a few number of times, but you know, I continue talking about it because there's always new people out there that are starting to watch me that negotiate not just with coupons, but negotiate, you know, with bills, you know, the bills for your home, and definitely, you know, the like with the Edison company, which is our electricity company, they have a discounted rate for people that have you know, that are on a budget or low income people. So if you have a family member, I mean, definitely, like, you know, either a sister or a brother or someone that's living with you that, you know, that has minimum wage or has low income, have them put their name on the electricity bill, and then they just want to show, you know, show that you have, you know, low income, and then you just show, you know, proof of income, and then you'll get a lower rate for your electricity. That was how we were able to save in our home. My husband, he works, but he, you know, he works part-time, and on top of that, it's, you know, he gets minimum wage. What the minimum wage is. If it went under me, then we wouldn't get no discount at all. It's because I work a lot. On top of that, you know, I make a decent amount of money. So we live off of mine, and with his, we get to save a little bit of money with what he does. So, which is really great. But, you know, things may change in the future, but for right now, this is how it is this month. Things may change next month, but that's a different story. But definitely, like I said, you know, you could do that, save a ton of money there. I think we've saved, I want to say close to about maybe 35–40% on our electricity bill just from switching my name to his name. And that's just because of the low income deduction that they do for people with low income. That way we were able to save and make it by, and, you know, do what we were able to do. You know, on top of everything that I already do, and, you know, what we do as a family, and trying to scrimp and save and, you know, get things as we do as couponers. So that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. I do have another video that I'm going to share with you guys regarding some other information, but I'll leave this video with that last note. So I'll talk with you guys later. Please, you know, hit the subscribe button if you're watching this for the first time. Follow me on Instagram if you don't follow me on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube name. Just you know, just do a search, Savvy Saver Shawnee, on Instagram. You'll follow me on there. And like I say, I post up things almost on a daily basis. So if you follow me on YouTube and you're gonna start following me on Instagram, look at my Instagram page on a daily basis. And the only reason I say that is not to be I don't think I can go. No. And the only reason I say that is because I don't want you guys to miss out on something, and something that's maybe like really, really good or awesome that you've probably missed. There's actually people on Instagram that tell me they look me up on a daily basis every time they go on Instagram to see what I have, because I constantly posting things up. Some days may be a little bit slow where I just post 1 or 2 things up, or there may be a day where I don't post anything up. It just kind of depends, but mostly I want to say about 5 to 6 times a day, a week, I'm posting a couple of things up, whether it's you know, coupons that we're gonna get, information, you know, coupons that are out there, blinkies that are out there, deals that you can do, scenarios that you can do, breakdowns, you know, just a bunch of different things. So definitely, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, look me up every day. That's the only way you're going to be able to, you know, don't miss out on anything that I'm sharing with you guys. Not to say that everything is important or anything like that. I'm just trying to help people out, especially on YouTube. I started off on YouTube, and I honestly don't know if I will ever stop making videos. I thought about it. I can't say I haven't, but I'm happy doing what I'm doing, and I'm happy being here with you guys, and, you know, hearing any comments or any feedback, or, you know, any information that will help me out. I do want to say to Picker, Ohio, I forgot her name, but I do thank you for that message that you sent me on Instagram, I mean on YouTube, about using Firefox. I'm going to try that to see if I can print out that Zims coupon. Alright guys, take care. Talk to you guys later. Bye.